Welcome back, everyone. It's the Bourbon Judge. Hey, we're back at it, and we have this is a new release, actually a hot release as well. Green River Foolproof. So I say Green River is honestly a hot release because if you think about it, going back a year, maybe even 18 months ago, Green River was a brand, but it was not as well known, and didn't have like so much like of an appeal to it, right? Nowadays, everyone's talking about Green River. I mean, it is a hot brand, literally. All right, so what do we know about Green River as a whole? So a couple of these. Number one, of course, Green River, obviously, the distillery is based out of Kentucky, owned now by Bardstown Bourbon Company, which I do think has obviously helped from a, let's call it a brand recognition perspective. But when you think about Green River, before they came out with this brand new release of this Foolproof, their original products were like their small batch bourbon, their wheated bourbon, their rye. All of those were like a lower proof point, like in the low 90s. Then they, of course, obviously had like some single barrels as well. So obviously single barrel, higher proof point. But they just came out with this brand new release of their standardized product, a new product, Foolproof. So this is pretty cool. So Green River Foolproof, as it says here right on the back of the bottle. So the Green River Foolproof is a small batch bourbon of select barrels, blended and bottled at cask strength. So for this one, comes in at exactly 117.3 proof. I will say, again, Green River is like popping up all over. I've been traveling recently a lot, and whenever I'm traveling, I always have to dip into a liquor store here and there, and I'm seeing Green River all over, and I mean all over. Even earlier today, I was at one of my local shops over in the state of Maryland, and I saw Green River, this Foolproof bottle at MSRP, which is $50. Cool? All right, let's go ahead and dive into this one. So a brand new release, again, came out just a few weeks ago, but it's a hot release because Green River is just blowing up. I mean, oh my gosh, everyone like just loves Green River, so I'm excited to try this one. Let's go ahead and jump into it real quick. So 117.3 proof, a $50 bottle, so not bad from a price standpoint, especially this day and age where when you're looking for good quality whiskey, to pay $50 is actually not that bad because whiskey prices are getting a little crazy this day and age. But $50, I'm good with 50. As long as the whiskey's good. We shall see. All right, let's get into the nose real quick, folks. All right, so the nose is very nice. I get a good bit of like some apple notes, definitely some fruit notes, like some apples, some pears, smidge of like baking spices as well, and just like a drop or two of honey, but not like caramel, not brown sugar. So it's not like on the darker, richer side of some traditional bourbon notes. It's more on the lighter, fruitier kind of a notes, if you will. Some apples, some pears, some baking spices, a little bit of honey. All right, so 117.3 proof. The whiskey, I mean, there's single barrels I've had before, which I own a couple single barrels of their whiskey. They are truly amazing. I mean, the quality of the whiskey is just like, I mean, pretty top shelf, truly. All right, brand new releases. Go ahead and check it out. Hey, real quick, 3 quick easy favors. Number 1, hit the like button. Number 2, drop me a comment. Let me know what are your thoughts on Green River Foolproof if you've had it thus far. And last but not least, please make sure you all subscribe to the channel and hit the bell so you get notification each and every time I release new content. Cool? All right. Cheers. Whew. Oh my goodness. That is, wow. That is interesting. That is very, very interesting. Let me get a little bit more. Wow. At 117.3 proof, what I love about this, truly the nose, everything that's in the nose matches the palate. That's definitely very bold at 117. If I was sipping this blind, I probably would have guessed this is closer to like 125. Definitely very bold and vibrant. Long finish, bold and vibrant. But I will say again though, that nose definitely does match the palate. A great blend of like apples, pears, a smidge of honey, and a good bit of baking spices. so it's more of like a sweeter, fruit forward type of a whiskey. It doesn't have like the caramel, the leather, the oak forwardness, if you will, that a lot of other traditional whiskeys have. But I like this sweeter type of an approach, especially in the summertime. Even though it's 117.3, that's pretty bold. I will definitely sip this on the inside of the house, not outside, because it is definitely a very bold environment. Let me get a little bit more before we get a verdict in this courtroom. Cool? All right, let's get a little bit more. Wow, that nose is really fruit forward. Goodness gracious. That's all apples and pears all day long. Jeez, that is really nice. The nose on this is really nice. All right. Wow. Woo! All right. Judge, keep it real. At $50, it's a Green River Full Proof, a bottle worth picking up. Keep it real, Judge. Judgment is in. This is a definite buy. At $50, to me, I think Green River did a phenomenal job of putting out this brand new release. I love when a distillery, number one, can create a brand new, like a sub-brand, if you will. I love that. And I love the fact that they did not jeopardize the quality. At 117.3 proof for a $50 bottle, with whiskey prices this day and age, that is tremendous. Absolutely a phenomenal quality whiskey, day in, day out. Hey, nice job, Green River. This is one, folks. Do not even worry about getting it at the bar. Don't grab a pour. Go ahead and buy a bottle of this. It is that good. Definitely worth every bit of $50. Hey, until the next time, peace, cheers, most important, salute. Take care, everyone. See ya.